Happy Sabbath, Lauderhill. This is Pastor Andrew Nugent, and I'm bringing you greetings from the Cooper City Seventh-day Adventist Church as well as the Margate Seventh-day Adventist Church, in addition to Sister Nugent, Nathaniel, and Joshua on this wonderful Sabbath day. I've been asked to share a few words of historical note for the Kuneo praise team that serves currently at the Lauderhill Seventh-day Adventist Church. I wanted to give a few words of how they came together, what is Kuneo exactly, and some memories that I have from our time together. What is Kuneo? Kuneo is a praise team, but more than that, it was a group of young people who desired to come together and to be able to lead people into the very presence of God, and to experience Him for Himself, as the some of the books that we are using identified, to really understand and appreciate the love of God, and to prepare the hearts and minds of people so that they might truly be able to enter into worship. Well, what does Kuneo mean? The word Kuneo actually is a Greek word, and it is the word for worship. More specifically, there are a number of different words that speak to the idea and thought of worship. The word Kuneo in Greek speaks that we would bow to and give homage and respect and praise to an individual or a God who is greater than ourselves. So the word itself speaks to the fact that we are recognizing that we are here to worship a God who is greater than all of us. Kuneo, that's what it means, that I worship and recognize God for who He is and how great He is. When did Kuneo start? Is the next question I've been asked to answer. And that answer is kind of hard to come by, because when I arrived at the church early in my tenure there as the associate pastor of Lauderhill, Kuneo did not exist. As a matter of fact, we created Kuneo later on. If you would say the start of Kuneo was when we named it Kuneo, it would have been a little while after that. But there was a group of young people. I won't venture to try and name all the individuals, but I recall passing by one Friday night while all the music groups were practicing in their various locations, and I believe it was a primary Sabbath school. There was a group of young people who were there, situated in a corner all to themselves, and practicing songs. If I remember correctly, I think that they had sung several times for youth days, but that was it. They had not been really used more than that at the time, and I began to practice with them, enjoyed singing those kinds of songs and the energy of the young people that were there, and they ended up becoming the main praise and worship group for the first service there at Lauderhill. And so I would put their start somewhere around 2008, maybe December of 2008, or January, early in the first quarter of 2009. So it's about 6 years or 7 years since they have started their ministry proper. But as I said, it was not named Kuneo until later on when we were serving. Finally, I want to share just a few memories that I have from Kuneo. The first memory I have is a fond one when we were singing and leading the group of people in the evangelistic meeting that was conducted by Cheyenne O'Connor, who had come and shared wonderful message. And I know I myself had been blessed by it, and so many others had been blessed. But I remember that the theme song for that evangelistic meeting was "Ancient Words Ever True, Changing Me and Changing You." And Pastor O'Connor was always spurring us to sing it a little faster, and the song doesn't really, lend itself for singing faster, but we sang it faster anyway to be able to have the energy that was needed for the event. And so I remember after the multi-week meeting was done, the praise team didn't want to sing Ancient Words for at least a few more weeks, and I remember finding that fun. But we were all so proud and and felt so privileged to be a part of that wonderful evangelistic meeting where over 70 people were baptized, and whatever part we played, we praise God for the ability to be able to be a part of that. We also traveled to Pine Lakes Retreat, where we participated in the youth leadership training and were asked to sing as a praise team there. And we sang the song, I won't go back, I can't go back to the way that I used to be. At the end of that weekend together as young adults and youth who were really focused on changing our lives from what we were to what we could be. And there's so many other different memories, but I've only been given so much time, and I just wanted to praise God for the ministry that Kuneo has given over the time, the blessing that they've already been at both of my churches, at Margate and at Cooper City, and have sung and blessed the church members there, and I know that they continue to serve, and I pray that the Lord would continue to bless Kuneo as they bless others to enter into the presence of God. May the Lord bless you. Have a happy Sabbath. And if we don't see each other on this side of eternity, may we all see each other together in the earth made new.